Hello and welcome to episode 22 of Gunning For It. My name is Craig, and coming up on today's episode we have the summer transfer window. After a long season of getting so far but coming up short in the end, except for top 4, as you can see from the league table, we can finally get started on building a squad to attempt to go all the way next season. But first things first, we have this season review. Now for the last episode, which unfortunately we lost the FA Cup final to Manchester City. Should have said spoiler alert before that. And we've got the overall Arsenal best 11. So anyone new in here from when I originally took over the squad, there are a couple of names, a couple of interesting positions as well. We'll come to that in a moment. But firstly, Leno in goal makes sense. He's been our number 1 keeper since the beginning. Bellerin on the right hand side, Socrates in centre back. Fair enough, he's been our main starter for close to 18 months, to be honest, until Kimpembe actually came in. Soyuncu has taken over. I actually don't know who was in it beforehand, but considering he's only been in for 1 season, I'll agree with that, to be honest. I think Kimpembe may come in next season. Tierney at left back is a little bit surprising, considering he's been injured for large parts of the season. I thought Kolasinac would be in that 11, but by the looks of it he's only on the bench. Tonali and Ozil in centre mid. Huh? He's never played there. Okay. Who's in... You got Martinelli in attacking midfield instead, despite the fact he's never played there. I suppose they had to put him in the squad somewhere. He has been impressive the second half of last season only, by the way. He's only had a chance this past season. But I suppose they needed to put Aubameyang in there somewhere. And on the left wing, that's where he's played mostly. Pepe on the right wing makes sense. It's either going to be him or Saka. And Pepe, I think, had the better overall season. Lacazette up front just annoys me. He hasn't been here for a whole season. But Dembele's done nothing really to say, I should be up there, boss. No. You shouldn't even be at my club anymore. I made a mistake on you 18 months ago. So, substitute is Guendouzi, Zagadou? Oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd see his name again. Kolasinac, I feel he should be in the starting 11, to be honest. Xhaka, he should be in central midfield with Ozil in attacking midfield, to be honest. Torreira, copy and paste what I just said for Xhaka. Saka, fair enough, he had a good start to the season but sort of faded out towards the end. And Dembele makes sense. I think Timo Werner will hopefully displace him and Lacazette, to be honest with you. But overall, I kind of agree with that starting 11, minus Ozil in central midfield and Martinelli in attacking midfield. End of season awards. Tonali has been voted as the fans' player of the season. Fair enough. By a landslide, I can agree with that. He was an absolutely fantastic player. Great debut season. Hope to see more from him next season. Bellerin second with 22% and Pepe with only 9%. But I think that just says how much of a great season Tonali had, to be honest. He was just that good. He was at the centre of everything good about our team. Nicolas Pepe with the goal of the season. Let's just show you this then. He has scored a fair few goals this whole season. Who's this against? Leeds United at home. I don't even remember this. This was a very long time ago. Magnificent free kick. He did score quite a few of those this season. I'll allow that. Signing of the season, Soyuncu, who I have to say is a bit surprising. I would have gone with Tonali personally, but Soyuncu did help beef up the defence a little bit. Kimpembe actually made it even more solid at the back, more often than not. Tonali is the young player of the season. 21 years old. I think he could win that for the next few years. We shall see. Season review, yes, overall finished 4th in the Premier League, which is above expectations. We're only asked to go and try and get into the Europa League. Again, I'm aiming for Champions League. Lost in the FA Cup final versus Man City. Disappointing, but we beat expectations there. Carabao Cup, no one cares. Community Shield, no one cares. Champions League not on here, weirdly enough, but we were expected to get to the first knockout stage and we made the quarterfinals. Right, so the club vision for next season: play attacking football, fine. Play entertaining football, fine. Do not sign players over 30, fine. And work within the wage budget, yeah, I've handled that quite well this year. We had about 300,000 spare by the end of the season. 4-year contracts, that's fine. Increase commercial revenue. Is that done through signings, or is that just something you guys should be doing? We'll see. We shall see. The Premier League again asking us to qualify for the Europa League. That's interesting. I wonder if they decided to say to me, you know what, we want you to qualify for the Champions League. Would I get a bit more in transfer funds? The Champions League reached the first preliminary round. What? Are we not in the group stage already? I'm fairly certain we are. 2022-23 season challenge, we're not even going to be doing that season, so it doesn't matter. In case you missed it, I'm just going to confirm this, that's absolutely fine. In case you missed it in episode 21, I did announce that this next season will be the final one, because FM20 beta is going to be coming out and I'm going to be jumping on that. There may be a few interlapping episodes from FM20 to FM21, but other than that, FM21 content will be coming next month. So look out for that. Click the subscribe button down below and the bell. Hit the bell as well. I keep forgetting about that actually. For notifications of when I post. At the moment, Thursdays and Sundays. I'm hoping to post a little bit more, especially if I have to get this save done next month. I might post a few more times in the week. Let's see, the squad dynamics. Ozil, Aubameyang, Xhaka, I expect them to be around next season. Would like Bellerin, Torreira and Pepe to just start to step up a little bit, just to get our team leaders a bit more firm, because two of these guys are in their 30s now and Xhaka's about 20, going on 29. Right, plans for next season. The season's over, it's time for you to go and have a well-deserved break. Challenge for the title? Nope. I think we can qualify. We'll just go with what the club says, just keep them happy. It's been a long season, I hope you all have a good break. You're going to need to come back and fully refresh, because I'm aiming to qualify for UEFA Europa League next time round. Yeah, that's fine. We'll go passionate with this. Excellent stuff. Very important tip, always keep it to what the club want you to do. That keeps the players happy. Reece Nelson missed over a third of the season. 3 months of broken ankle. He did broken ankle, he's now out again actually with a broken toe. In the last episode I did say we'd had a couple of transfers. You can't see them on the screen, but one of them, and the big one, is Timo Werner from RB Leipzig. Sorry, no, he's worth £51 million now. Bought him for £43 million. Some might say that's a nice little bargain. Scoring 18 goals last season in the Bundesliga. Bear in mind, Bundesliga has 4 games less than the Premier League. And our second signing so far, Thomas Strakosha, goalkeeper from Lazio for £11 million. An absolute bargain. A player who's just as good as Bernd Leno, but also Lazio just won Serie A. There's confirmation they won the title by 4 points against Juventus. Absolutely brilliant stuff. So we've got ourselves a Serie A winning goalkeeper. That's how I like it. For £11 million. When do you hear that these days? Absolutely brilliant. Now, let's take a look at our squad depth as we begin to plan. Well, I say begin to plan, we've already started for next season. As we begin to see who's going to stay for next season and who needs to be shipped out. So we'll start at the top first actually, because I do believe we're done here, to be honest with you. I do think, yeah, Aubameyang, Dembele, who's not going to leave this summer, I've made a promise to him. I won't sell him until at least January next year. Timo Werner, Martinelli can also play up front, which says to me Nketiah needs to go on loan. I think I'll send him out on loan. Patania, he's going. That was such a stupid panic buy in January. Only reason I bought him is to try and give Dembele a kick up the backside, basically. That's the only reason. On the left wing, Martinelli or Aubameyang, they're more than fine out there. Saka can also play on the left. Nelson, I'm more than likely going to sell him on. The right hand side, Pepe, Saka can also play there. Nelson I'm going to sell on. Yeah, he's just going to go. If we can get another right attacking midfielder in, then someone who can cover, fantastic. Attacking midfield, you've got Mesut Ozil. Martinez not going to play there. Jude Bellingham is only 17 years old, I believe. Let's have a look. Yeah, 17 years old. He's still developing. Giovanni Reina and Mkhitaryan are coming back as well. Fact. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, Mkhitaryan and Reina are coming back. Mkhitaryan's going. I don't care. He's going, as far as I'm concerned. Reina is going to be a very good addition. How's he done? Mönchengladbach he's been on loan at since January. And yeah, he's not done too badly. I mean, he's not done as well as here, but he's got himself a little bit of experience. That's all I can really ask at the end of the day. I believe he's still 5-star rated, potentially. Still a wonder kid. He's the successor to Mesut Ozil, as far as I'm concerned. Central midfield, we are okay there at the moment. Joe Willock is out on loan. I might bring him back and keep him here as cover. In fact, how is he looking? 4-star potential. Yeah, I'll just keep him. This season he'll be as cover behind Tonali, Torreira, Guendouzi and Xhaka. Oh goodness, Tonali's gotten way better than everyone else. Left back, I think we're good there for the moment. Tierney is a bit of an injury risk, but if there's anyone else that we can bring in, then I will consider it and probably sell on Kolasinac or Tierney. Right back, you've got Bellerin, you've got Castagno who can cover both wings. Correa's going to go. He's not played at all this season, although he's out for 4 months now. That's going to scupper my plans a little bit. But if there's another right back we can bring in, someone to challenge Bellerin, then again, I'll be all for it. But at the moment, we'll just see how that plays out. Centre back, I do feel we're a bit more stronger there going forward. Soyuncu, Saliba and Kimpembe, definitely the three I like the most. Rob Holding, he's gone as far as I'm concerned. He's going to go. Socrates, I do feel he can offer cover for one more season at least. I do feel, as some experience there at the back, we should be okay. Ferguson I'll send out on loan. Tierney's not going to play that at all. In goal, more than covered. Bern Leno, Strakosha, they'll be fine. Svila is more than likely going to go. He's 4-star potential, but he's only played, I think, 7 times for us? Yeah, 7 times this season. He's looked alright, but to be honest with you, he's still operating championship level. I'll just send him on loan, more than likely. So really, the positions to look at are right wing, right back and left back. Possibly centre back, but for the moment I'm not too fussed there, hopefully. And players to get rid of: Svila on loan anyway, Rob Holding. If anyone wants Theo Correa, they can have him. Mkhitaryan, he's gone. Nelson, he's gone. Nketiah will go on loan, and Petagna will go. Right. Oh, and in case you didn't see how much transfer budget I had last time out, we've got £24 million left, with about how much? 55,000 in wage budget. We're going to need to sell some players in order to buy any more, certainly any more players of quality. This could be a very busy summer. So we are now to the 1st of July, finally. It's been a few days for me, obviously it's only been a few minutes for yourselves. But since then, we've made a couple of moves in the transfer window. First things first, I don't know if you can see him behind my head. In fact, yes you can. Our third signing of the summer, Achraf Hakimi, £28.5 million from Inter Milan. Basically, the whole thinking behind this was a bit more cover at right back, especially if Bellerin gets injured. Yes, we've got Castagna there, but he's a cover for both full-back positions. The best part about Hakimi, though, 2 best parts actually, did a player comparison with Hector Bellerin. I thought it was already on the list. There's some things that Bellerin is better at, but there's a lot of things that Hakimi can do better or is very similar to Bellerin on. To be honest with you, we've got a player who is pretty much a clone of Bellerin, just 4 years younger. He can also play wing back in that right back role. Hakimi can also go over to the left hand side, just in case, although Castagna will more than likely be the cover for that. But it's always good to have that little option. Also, he's played at Inter Milan, as mentioned, a boy from there. He's also been on loan at Dortmund, and he's also played for Real Madrid. In other words, he has that top level experience in Spain, in Germany, in Italy, and now he can bring it over to England. And he's also got Champions League experience with Dortmund and Inter Milan. Invaluable. Very, very invaluable. Also going out, we got rid of Andrea Petagna. Sorry, we've sold on Petagna. Let's not get rude here. £9.5 million to Fulham. They seem to like a lot of players from our team. They bought Maitland-Niles for £15 million last season, but that means we've actually somehow made a £500,000 profit on him. Business. Miles Villa, our goalkeeper, he's on loan at Basel. Hopefully he'll get some good game time there. As you can see, his career so far, it's not really been a first choice goalkeeper anywhere. So hopefully he can go and develop a bit more, whilst Strakosha, who has come in already as shown earlier on in the episode, himself and Timo Werner, they can get into the first team and prove themselves. Just looking at the squad depth, up front I'm very happy, especially with Timo Werner coming in. I think he'll be a great addition. Nketiah, I will more than likely try and get out on loan. He hasn't gone yet, nobody's actually come in for him. I find that very, very odd. Left wing, Aubameyang's decreased a bit in ability, but we've got Martinelli, you've got Saka, you've got Nelson. Nelson's actually going to stay now for this season. He's turned down all contract offers, so he's just going to stay on for the season, and to be honest with you, it's not such a bad thing. On the right hand side, of course, you've got Pepe, 4.5 stars. I mean, my goodness, this man just makes the rest of the team look average. And long, well, not long may I continue, but long may he be a good player for us, or great player. Of course, you've got Nelson, you've got Saka who can play on that right hand side. Attacking midfield, not including Mkhitaryan, I still want him gone or on loan. Ozil's still important for us. Reino has come back off loan from his spell at Borussia Mönchengladbach, so he's certainly got a bit more game time in him. He's 2.5 stars. He's not that much less in ability compared to Ozil, which is absolutely brilliant. His movement off the ball makes him a major threat going forward, and I think he could be a very good player to play right behind Timo Werner. Watch this space. I think Reino will do something good this season for us. In central midfield, it's been settled, thankfully. Tonali, Torreira, Guendouzi, Xhaka, and Jude Bellingham. Joe Willock has gone on loan. In fact, loan's out. Yep, Willock is off the list now because he's gone out on loan. So Jude Bellingham will be a part of that midfield as well this season. Defence, central defence, more or less settled. Soyuncu, who is being chased by Manchester United. I'm not selling him. I don't want to sell him. Why? He's our best defender. Saliba, Kimpembe, fantastic options behind Soyuncu. You've also got Sokratis, who I'm going to keep around this season. Correa is injured, and you've also got Nathan Ferguson, who I may try and send out on loan. We'll see how that goes. If we can just get him some experience on loan, the better it will be for him. Left fullback, sorry, I'll get it right in a minute. Tierney, Kolasinac, Castagna, who can cover both left and right fullback positions. Happy with that. On the right, of course, Bellerin, the newly signed Achraf Hakimi and Castagna. Correa can play there as emergency backup. And in goal, Leno with Strakosha now challenging him. Personally, I don't really know where else I can improve that squad. All the other best players, to be honest with you, especially as this is going to be the final season, all the other best players are a solid 80 million to 100 million pounds, and we've only got 4 million left in the bank. Yes, I could try and sell Mkhitaryan on, but nobody's biting, so what can I really do? If there's any other business this summer, I will let you know. And so we come now to the new season. So as you can see, no one else has actually come into the club, and the only real change as far as players going out, we finally got rid of Mkhitaryan. Only took 2 years, but we finally got rid of him. £7.75 million with add-ons, hopefully going up to £9.5 million. It's a loss, but I just want him off the books. £180,000 as well of wages freed up just by Mkhitaryan leaving, alongside all the other loans, including Emiliano Martinez. He's gone on loan, this time to Nice in France. so that'll give him a bit more development alongside Eddie Nketiah, who's gone out to Galatasaray for this season. He didn't play much last season, scored 1 goal for us. Still labelled as a wonder kid, so I was hesitant to let him go, but hopefully he'll get some good experience this season. Right, so we are upon the new season in the league. Brighton and Burnley will be the first 2 games that I will show. We're also going to show the Champions League group stage. That draw will not happen until after the next episode, and I will put that on Twitter this time. I said that before, but I will this time. The link for that down below in the description, at official the FM20. That's my Twitter handle, down in the description below. Follow me on there to keep up to date with the group stage the group stage draw, more to the point. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button down below and click subscribe for more Football Manager content. Any feedback in the comments that you may have about my videos, always welcome as ever. And we go for the final season. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.